Hey, it's Shervon here, and welcome to my channel. Today, I will actually be sharing my art process for a custom portrait in a full time-lapsed video. So stay tuned for tips and tricks on how to capture likeness and personality in your own portraits. Tip number 1, study the subject. Take the time to really look at your subject's facial features and study their unique characteristics. Pay attention to their bone structure, proportions, and any distinctive details that make them recognizable. Some people can have birthmarks on their faces, freckles, or even cute little gaps in their teeth. All these little characteristics are important in capturing likeness in portraits. Tip number 2, get the proportions right. Pay attention to the proportions of the face, such as the distance between the eyes, the size of the nose, and the shape of the mouth. Use measuring techniques such as comparing the size of facial features to each other to ensure accuracy. Tip number 3, focus on the eyes. The eyes are often the focal point of a portrait, and capturing their size, shape, and expression can help create a likeness. Pay attention to the highlights, shadows, and reflections in the eyes to make them look realistic. Sometimes it may be difficult seeing those fine details in the eyes. I have often Googled pictures of eyes or even held up a mirror just to get some more accurate details for the portraits. Tip number 4, use shading to create depth. Shading can help create the illusion of depth and dimension in a portrait. Pay attention to the light source and use shadows and highlights to create the illusion of form and texture. I absolutely love the way shading helps to give the illusion of depth in portraits. I often exaggerate the highlights and shadows to give an even more dramatic effect. Tip number 5, don't be afraid to make changes. Sometimes, even small adjustments to the facial features can make a big difference in capturing a likeness. Don't be afraid to make changes and experiment until you get it right. I do this a lot. I have sometimes started a whole new canvas just to get it right. It takes patience, but I'm usually pretty satisfied with my finished piece. Tip number 6, take breaks. It's important to take breaks while you're painting so that you can come back to your work with fresh eyes. Stepping away from your painting can help you see mistakes or areas that need improvement more easily. I sometimes go outside for some fresh air, or I might even stop and attempt 15 push-ups or so just to get a little refreshed. Okay, those are my 6 tips and tricks on capturing likeness in portraits. Always remember that capturing a likeness in a portrait takes time and patience. Keep practicing and experimenting, and don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't come out perfectly the first time. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching my process for painting this portrait, along with the tips and tricks for capturing likeness in your portraits. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more painting videos like this one. Shervon signing off here, wishing you inspiration and God's success in all your artistic endeavors. Until next time, happy painting!